पन्नगभूषणं शशिधरं वन्दे वसूनां पतिं वन्दे सूर्यशशाङ्कवह्निनयनं वन्दे मुकुन्दप्रियं वन्दे भक्तजन आश्रयं च वरदं वन्दे भक्तजन आश्रयं च वरदं वन्दे शिवं शङ्करम्. Friends, we do experience institutions, organizations, and everywhere there are situations. This Maitrimilan is an experience. It is an incident. It's an activity. It is an event. It's a situation. Right from birth to death, every moment is a situation. And when these situations, events, activities, actions take place, how do we respond? How do we react? Depending upon our reactions, our level of yoga is seen. A scorpion responds, a donkey responds, an animal responds. We do respond. When there is rain, we do respond. We run to a place of protection, or we take an umbrella, or we avoid the situation. Everywhere there are two things. One, reaction. Two, response. We can observe. How do we respond when somebody scolds me? How do I react when somebody smiles at me? When I walk, when a girl looks at me, winks at me, calls me, loves me, how do I react? When somebody scolds me, when somebody finds fault with me, how do I react? Life is full of actions and reactions. Life is full of situations and responses. Normally, we respond inertly, indifferently. We don't respond at all. In America, there is an accident, somebody died. What's our reaction? Nothing. We don't respond at all. There are 5 mosquitoes killed in the tree. We don't respond. We do not respond at all when things are not pertaining to us. That is inertia. A sort of indifference. We don't bother about it. There is a fire, there is an accident, theft. Several things happen around us. Why do we worry? Why do we bother? Why do we care? This is sheer indifference. Next, we react impulsively. I am sleeping. At 11 o'clock in the night, somebody comes to my room. He takes a pin, pricks in my foot. It causes pain. I am fast asleep, but my body reacts. It reacts impulsively. How does it impulsively react? It takes the foot back. You can experiment with anybody. You take a pin, prick. Suppose there is a mosquito going around your ear or your eye. Unconsciously, inadvertently, without any thought, we just wave it away. That's an impulsive activity. First, we don't bother, we don't care, we don't bother, respond at all. Like a buffalo, like an elephant, like a stone, that is inertia. Next, we respond impulsively when it pains me, when it concerns me without mind, without thought. That is impulsive reaction. You go to a plant, you try to touch its leaves, they shrink. It does not want to be cut, it does not want to be touched, and so it shrinks. When the mosquito comes near your eye or ear, you wave your hand, no thought. This is impulsive response. Next, you have instinctive response. Instinctive. When gulab jam is brought, jalebi is brought, and it is in front of your eyes, white, bright, round, sweet, soft, juicy, with so much of attraction. When that rasgulla is seen, there is a reaction here, saliva comes. A beautiful girl is walking in the veranda. I am lecturing here. When that Hema Malini comes here, or Nargis comes here, or modern actress comes here, you don't care for me. Your eyes look that side. A reaction. It's instinctive. The five senses do react, and there is a part of a mind in it. Indifference, impulse, instinct. And then, if somebody scolds me, I react adversely, I get angry. My ego is wounded. When somebody praises me, I get flattered. What is it that responds? The connection I have to my body. When this body is praised, when this person is scolded, my identification with the body is such that I get angry. This is egoistic response. Arjuna has arrived on the battlefield. Arjuna is a representative of mankind. You, I, everybody. Now, on the Kurukshetra field, you have Drona, Bhishma, Karna, brothers, so many people, cousins, relatives, friends, uncles, grandfather, gurus, and having looked at them, now there is a reaction. And what is that reaction? Should I kill them? Should I be beating them? If I kill them, if there is warfare, what happens? All people die. There will be bloodshed. And there will be orphans. All women will be widowed. After Mahabharata Yuddha, there is not a single lady who has not lost her father or brother or son or somebody. Everybody, including Kunti Devi. Kunti Devi lost her son Karna. Pandava, Draupadi Devi lost all her five Pandavas. You take anybody, Uttara lost her husband Abhimanyu. You take any character in the entire Mahabharata, every woman lost some man. Maybe father, maybe brother, maybe son, maybe brother, somebody else close to him, her. Now Arjuna reacted. And that reaction is, if there is warfare, if there is bloodshed, if there is this Mahabharata Yuddha, it is disastrous. It will be very much a bloodshed. People become widowed, women become widowed. Why should I be responsible for it? Let me run away. Escapist tendency. On the road, when you are going, there is an accident. Do we go to the rescue of the person? No. Run away. When two people are quarreling there, we don't bother. If at all, at the most we may be a spectator, we don't involve. On the road you find pieces of a paper, why should I bother? I don't react. Best thing is not to react, and the worst thing is to run away. Everywhere, what is it that is most prominent? Subjectivity, myself. Arjuna has arrived with the responsibility. Now he wants to run away without the responsibility. The whole Bhagavad Gita is that. We come to this world with a purpose. And when things happen, we don't bother. We react impulsively, we react instinctively, and we react indulgently, we react egoistically. We do react, or we do respond. And the entire Bhagavad Gita is now on the surface how to respond with responsibility. Irresponsibly you are running away, indulgently you are escaping, impulsively you are reacting, instinctively you are responding, all are wrong. Sri Krishna rises to the occasion. What is the first sentence of Arjuna? Na kanche vijayam Krishna, na cha rajyam sukhani cha. I don't want the kingdom. I don't want the pleasures. I don't want the victory. I want to run away from the battlefield. Why? Because it involves some problem. It is misplaced mercy. It is concern for somebody. And the best way is run away from the responsibility. I don't know. When somebody is found fault, no, I am not responsible, sir. Normal being wants to run away from the responsibilities. Suppose there is a small fire there. Who has dropped it? No, not myself, not myself. I had been the teacher for several years. And there will be somebody talking in the classroom. Who is that fellow? No, sir, not myself. Somebody has written a love letter to a girl without signature. Who has written it? No, sir, I do not know, sir. Who has written Ramayana? No, sir, not myself. Run away from the responsibility. You go to the kitchen. You may find something in the food, a pin. Who is responsible? No, sir, not myself. It's a very common reaction. I am not responsible. I want to run away. Arjuna wants to run away from the responsibility. Krishna comes to the surface. See, fool you are. Kutasva kasmalamidam vishame samupastitam anaryajishtam asvagyam akirtikaram Arjuna kshudram hridayadaurbhalyam tyaktvottishta parantapa. I do not know, I am not responsible. That's a psychic weakness. Be bold, yes. You face the responsibility and you accept the responsibility. We arranged the Mahabharata Yuddha because we felt responsible to do something good to the society. Some mischievous people have done harm to Draupadi. They are unrighteous. For example, a small thing like a vote. It is not a small ballot. You have to exercise it with responsibility. When you are an officer, it is not a simple signature. You have to sign it with responsibility. It is not a small gathering. It's a very precious Maitrimilan. You have to speak with responsibility. To be a husband is not simple running away from the responsibility. You have to be responsible to the wife, to the children, to the society. We are responsible to so many people. Ultimately to the God. Ordinary people run away from the responsibility. Arjuna wants to run away from the responsibility. Krishna rises to the occasion. No. This is quite diffidence, despair, dejection. It is a sort of running away from the responsibility. It is a psychic weakness. Normally you see, we blame X or Y or Z for any mishap. If something bad happens, government is responsible. Nature is responsible. My husband is responsible. My wife is responsible. My son is responsible. Not I. Everywhere, ownership of the responsibility we will never accept. Passing on the baby, throw away the blame on somebody else. That is a normal psychology. Arjuna is typically like that. I don't want it. I cannot do it. Why did you come then? When something bad happens, you don't want to accept. When there is a success, you want to own it. When there is failure, somebody is responsible. Blaming somebody is quite common with the mankind. Running away from the responsibility is quite common with the mankind. Either you are indifferent or impulsive or instinctive or indulgent or some such thing. Ultimately, ego. I want to protect myself. I want to be safe. I want to be running away. We will not come forward to face the situation. And the entire Bhagavad Gita owns the responsibility. Yes, I am responsible, and that is righteousness of dharma. I cannot run away. Himsaya duyate iti Hindu. There is a particular definition for Hindu. When something wrong is happening to somebody, you cannot afford to keep quiet. Come on, take up the cudgels. Prevent the atrocity. When somebody is beating the cow, hold it. When somebody is misbehaving with a girl, stop it. Sir, if he kills me, die. Never run away from the responsibility. We as human beings, we do have a responsibility to be concerned about others. We have a responsibility to be doing good to the society. And that responsibility is forgotten by Arjuna. He has come to the battlefield and he wants to run away. And the entire Bhagavad Gita, 17 chapters of Bhagavad Gita, only to make Arjuna realize that he is a responsible person. What is that responsibility? There are two words in responsibility: response and ability. You respond with ability. We respond with the peacefulness, respond with righteousness, respond with strength, respond with the cosmic duty. And that is a combination of all your yogas. Respond with love, bhakti. Respond with rationalism, jnana. Respond with determination, Raja Yoga. And respond, show your activity in the physical expression, Karma Yoga. And having done, oh God, I have done my duty, whatever happens, it is left to you. Surrender. There are only 5 aspects. You respond with ability. What is that ability? I remain calm while responding, peaceful. I become efficient while responding, karmasu kausala. I become rational, logical while responding. I am not subjective, I will think of the welfare of the other's objective. What is the use of marrying this girl, ordinary man? In what way I am useful to that girl if I marry her, a cultured man? What is the use of my presence to the society, a cultured man? What is the use of this society to me? What is my contribution to the Maitrimilan? In what way they are useful to me? There are two things. So the response is very, very essential. The entire Bhagavad Gita speaks of responsibility. Responsibility is only two words. With the ability, you respond to a situation. What is that ability? Ability consists of your calmness, strength of mind, your objectivity, rationalism, your concern to the fellow human beings, your determination to do it, and you offer ability. Yat karoshi, yat asnasi, yat zuhoshi, tadasyat, yat tapasyasi kaunteya tat kurushva madarpanam. God, I have done my duty. God, I have completed my responsibility. I have prepared for the examination. I have memorized the essay. I have reproduced it. It is left to you. The reaction is over. The fruit is in your hands. So, the sum and substance of the Bhagavad Gita Yoga Shastra is life is full of situations, activities. And when the situations or experiences or activities or actions take place, we do respond. How do we respond? Don't run away from the responsibility. The first chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna is a man trying to run away. Every one of us would like to run away from the responsibility. Throw the blame on somebody. He is responsible. How many are there to accept the responsibility? Yes, I shall face the situation with ability. And at the same time, I don't get tensed about it. I do maintain my equanimity. I do respond with ability. And all the five yogas, rather all the yogas are concentrated in that single word, responsibility. Bhagavad Gita is to make us feel that responsibility. If I suffer, I am responsible. If I fail in the examination, I am responsible. If I am unable to speak in the classroom, I am responsible. If my students fail in the examination, I am responsible. If my wife scolds me, I am responsible. Everywhere, when we feel that responsibility, we will be the true individuals, dutiful individuals, and that individuality is to be instilled. That duty is to be instilled, that responsibility is to be instilled. Therefore, kartavyam, your duty bound and duty responsibility. Bhagavad Gita is to instill that responsibility. The great Yogeshwar Sri Krishna. Let's meditate on him. Ooh.